Hey, welcome back. So this is our first video for detailed drawings. We're going to be doing this basic drawing right here, and our goal is to actually create this product here. Final product should look like this. Notice we have a front view, a side view, and then an isometric view. We do have some dimensions, and we changed the name of this document. For step one, please go ahead and create a copy of this document right here. It should look like this. For step two, we're selecting this icon here and clicking on Create Drawing. So select this, Create Drawing. And then for some of you, you will not be able to see this item here. This is what we need. We need ANSI millimeter. So if you can't see this template, click here, and it'll open up a drop-down menu. Select ANSI, the millimeter template, and select OK. At this point, we're going to insert our wheel. So go ahead and click on Insert. We're going to select the wheel, and we're going to place it right here. So notice we do have these center marks created already for us. So if you do not want to see them, just click on one of the endpoints and just drag it to the center of your circle. If you want to see them, just drag them back out. In this case, I don't need them, so I'm going to drag them inwards. For step four, we're renaming the sheet to read wheel. So open up this bar right here. Right click on sheet one, rename, and title it wheel, and accept. Step five, we're changing the scale. So right click on front, or double click on front. For the scale, select 1 and 2. And let's accept this, and we'll drag it back to, we're going to drag this back to the inside. For step 6, we're going to rename our drawing to read wheel drawing. So right click on drawing 1, rename, and it'll read wheel drawing. Click anywhere to accept. For step 7, we're going to add our right side view. Let's click on projected view. Let's select this icon, and we're going to go to the right, and we click, and here is our wheels side view. Now for step 8, we're going to go ahead and add our isometric view. So let's go to insert view. We're going to click instead of front, we're selecting isometric, and we're going to place this on the top right section. For step 9, we're just changing the scale of our isometric view. So double click on isometric view. And for scale, make sure it reads 1 to 4. I'm good. If not, in my case, I'm already good. If you're not, select 1 to 4. And then go ahead and unclick scale label and accept. Step 10, we're going to show the hidden lines on our front view and our side view. So let's go ahead and click on these two, then we'll right click, show or hide, and we're going to show hidden lines. So overall, these two dashed lines are showing us that we have a hole in the inside. Now we're going to right click on our isometric view. We're going to show shaded view. For step 11, we're going to add a center mark in case you don't have a center mark, but we already have a center mark in this area. So if you want to add a center mark, just go ahead and go to this location here, click on center mark, and you would click here. But since we already have one, we're good to go. We'll just extend it outward. And now to add a center line to our side view, you're going to go ahead and click on this 2-point center line. Let's go ahead and zoom in. And let's hover over here until we get to see a triangle. That's our center mark. And now we're going to find the center here, and it is right there. Let's go ahead and click out of this. For step 12, we're going to add these dimensions from image 1. To do this, we do need to select here for our dimension tool. And we are going to add this to our side view. So let's start off with our value of 75 here. We're going to add a value for this. It should read 200. We're going to add another diameter here. This is 250. We're going to add a value here and a value here. And then finally our distance between this point, and we'll go up. Notice that none of our dimensions obstruct the other dimensions, so this is looking pretty clean. Now we're going to add a diameter symbol to this location here, to our value of 250. So let's unclick our dimension tool. Let's right click 250, edit, click on this drop down menu, and then select this value so that we can denote that it's a diameter. And let's move it upwards. For step 13, we're going to add the diameter symbol to the values of 75 and 200 because these are diameters. So let's right click on 75, edit, click on this drop down menu and select diameter. We'll do the same thing for 200, edit, and select diameter, and we'll accept it. For step 14, we're going to use our diameter dimension tool. So let's go ahead and select this drop down menu, and then we'll select diameter dimension. So we're adding this dimension to this front view. So in this situation, we are now adding a diameter here, and then another value here. We're also going to edit this diameter here of 25 to read through. So right click on 25, edit, and click here to add a title. We're going to write out through, and click anywhere to accept. For step 15, this is an optional step to change the name of this document to read casted wheel. So to do so, we would go here and double click and just type out casted wheel. And then you accept. And this is pretty much it for this drawing. Keep in mind, this is pretty cool. So if we move the front view up, we also move the side view. And if we move the side view down, we also move the front view. Just keep that in mind. Thanks for watching, and check out the other videos.